This is Portia Rowland. Today, her family has some closure over her killing last year. Just a few hours ago, a Metro East judge sentenced one of her accused killers in the murder-for-hire scheme. Portia's stepfather addressed the court about the legacy that she leaves behind.
Portia cared deeply for people and made a huge difference in the lives of many. She was a bright light, a true joy. She lived in stark contrast to this wretch and the other two wretches involved in this.
That victim impact statement followed the sentencing of Gary Johnson in a Madison County court. Johnson got life in prison for killing Rowland in the driveway of her Collinsville home last year. Prosecutors say the estranged husband of Rowland's girlfriend was paid to have her killed. First Alert 4 was in the courtroom as Johnson was let out. The two other men involved in the case have not yet gone to trial. Johnson is expected to testify when that happens.